to your Astro Dice reading for February. Hope you friends are doing great out there. If you friends like this, please like and subscribe. Okay, guys, let's see what's going on with you. Welcome back, all subscribers. Anyone new, welcome, welcome. And for those of you who are new, this is where I take astrology with tarot and make a small horoscope using only one of the 12 houses. Okay, let's see what's going on. Best message, please, for Libra. Got the sun coming out. Got that soul purpose in the 7th house with some Aquarius energy. So what is it? It is that soul purpose. Your immortal spirit purpose and destiny is involved. Where are you go? Where are you going? Right? Where are you going? Where are you headed? Headed towards that destiny. Things are opening up. Getting bigger ideas, bigger focus, focusing on yourself. The sun is talking about myself, about my destiny, what I'm doing. Okay, and talking about that Aquarius energy. The energy is freedom-loving, rebellious, idealistic, and technological. Get that freedom going on in the 7th house. The 7th house is talking about the area of your life that is about long-term significant partners, romance, business, or family. So where are you going? What are you doing, right? Okay, and could be all of the above. Sometimes the reading wants to bring them all out. So let's see what's going on. Getting straight into the beginning of the month, the middle of the month, and the end of the month. Starting with the beginning of the month. Clarify, please, on the beginning of the month. Oh, the beautiful Libra. There we go. Talking about that compassion right now. Having the compassion within yourself to get to where you really, truly want. Your intuition might be going crazy right now. And guys, we do have this comment coming through, which is kind of making the energy a little crazy right now. So if the reading gets a little crazy, I swear you not, it's that energy. I've been dealing with it for the last, ever since yesterday, and a little bit today. So we're talking about that comfort zone, though, and the emotions that are going towards this situation. And really, like I said, having this comment coming through, too, is actually kind of spreading energy. It's bringing out different kinds of things that are going on with people. So you might even feel like right now you're having kind of this, like, I want to go with the flow, but then, whoa, I have to back up. I'm going with the flow, then I have to back up, right? So, and it's very natural right now. Right now, though, you do have this sudden change. There's that sudden change, too. That's another reason the energy feels a little weird. You're also going through this tower moment. Having this tower, this is like the upheaval. Like I said, though, it's kind of crazy because it's bringing in this sudden insight. Your intuition is going, all over the place in some ways. So really try and focus on what it is you truly need within yourself, right? Talking about that sun, self, first house. Within the devil energy over here. So there is something that could be tempting you at this time. Wow. Going into the 7th house. So you might have somebody around you that's tempting you or giving you temptation to want to do something. And I do feel like that's that freedom, loving that rebelliousness that's kind of going on around you. But your intuition is sparking. So just kind of having this revelation that this is restricting me from having the freedom. This is restricting me from having the destiny. So I need to change this. And then having this tower come up within this sudden change, something that's going to make you go, right, is going to come up, causing upheaval, which is really going to spark everything together. Wow. So, okay. Having that planetary energy, and I'm telling you that comet energy coming through as well, really setting different courses, thoughts, ideals in your mind. Let's see what's going on. It almost feels like in your life you kind of like following this dotted line. You kind of put the lines together, and then all of a sudden this dot moves, right? And now all of a sudden, you're kind of caught in a, I don't know, it's kind of like at a crossroads. Yeah. It doesn't even feel like a crossroads, really, guys. It almost feels like more like a cul-de-sac. Now you have to do the roundabout and then come back to what you were doing before because of this tower. So if you do have a partner that keeps doing this as well, and it feels like they're restricting your movement, they're going to do something that's so crazy, right? That's, I'm telling you, it's going to feel like you're in a cul-de-sac. You have to turn around and go back the other way that you came from. And this is to get your 9 of coins, because you know where you're going. You know that you have the fruits of your labor. You know where you should be following this line for the highest potential. But it just feels like all of a sudden this is impacted and it just hits you straight on with this tower. Yeah, it wants to change. It wants you to change. It wants you to change the course. It wants you to put you on this path where you see what you really need to see. And it's all about clear seeing with the sun over here. So it's making you make moves to improve what you're going through for your goals, your destiny, by waking you up to the situation that whatever's going on within your life, within the 7th house, is not satisfactory, making you see the toxicity, making you see the restrictions. If you're with someone who has destructive behavior, or you have destructive behavior, it's going to wake you up to see that this is not bringing you exactly where you want to be. It's kind of crazy because it's almost like I see exactly where the fruits of my labor could be. I think maybe I'm on the right path, but then it tells you, no, that's not really going to take you exactly where you want to be. So I want to change this, bring you into a new cycle. I want your commitments to be different. Because this dotted line that you're going after is just going to continue to bring you in a cul-de-sac and not allow you to have the freedom that you're really looking for. It's not going to allow you to move past that situation, right? So it feels like you're only like inchworming around. So right now it's going to change that cycle and allow you to reach what it is you truly need to reach. Okay, so going to the mid-month over here, whether this is in business or romance, family, however it is. You will know what it is. You have the 9 of coins coming back out in the mid-month. You have the conflicts and the defeat, and then you have the delays. Well, it's going to cause delays because it's going to have this lack of energy. It's going to weigh you down. It's going to have lack of passion. It's going to, because it needs to release, right? You have to release first. So things don't always come right, just because I had this and I had this insight doesn't mean that, boom, by the mid-month, right, everything's better. It doesn't work like that. It's going to take, elbow grease one way or another, taking action. But this is going to give you some time to think about what it is you truly want, right? And allow you to also think about the things that are truly limiting, yourself from the 7th house, So whatever is blocking you, it's going to allow you to see what rewards you truly want for the financial independence, right? So when you're talking about the business, it's saying, this is what I can do. This is the conflict. So what is conflicting you from the 9 of coins in your 7th house, right? What is the delay? And the delay is you also thinking about the situation. Opening up that intuition again, seeing both sides of the situation. This is going to give you the determination, too, of which parts of your life within the 7th house you need to freshen up. I need to do this. You might want to, with the moon, if you're doing some kind of reflection, shadow work, you might want to write a list of the things, pros and cons to the situation. What is good, what is holding me back. This is going to, be careful with this could cause a little impatience, but it's also going to cause the delay with the temperance, not moving at the speed that you're looking at, no moderation. So be careful where the moderation is. Make sure that you are staying moderate, because it feels like if you're with this other person, it's almost like they feel like they are in some kind of competition with you. You may feel like you're in a competition with yourself to try to move as fast as possible. Take what resonates, but doesn't, kind of throw away, but it does feel like there could be two in one. You could even have somebody sneaking around, and maybe you're aware, and that could be the devil energy as it's going off this way, that they're being sneaky, and you know it now. You know exactly what they're doing. So when you're writing this list, you can also write things that are blocking you, things that you want to get rid of. How is it blocking me from getting to the things? Yeah, from getting to my star. Feeling like if you're with this person, it's a hopeless situation. I have these delays, but I'm going to move in the area that I need to move in, because all these other things are weighing you down at this time. So you want to look objectively towards what it is you're determined to fix or move towards. Really finding that destiny, finding that purpose. And remember, around the 15th or so, we're going to have Venus is going to start conjuncting with Neptune. So it's going to heighten your compassion, and you're already feeling a little compassion anyways, and it's going to it'll bring down this kind of softer tone for you as well. That's what Venus with conjunction of Neptune does. So it'll start kind of softening everything out to allow you to move in a more better area as you're really thinking about the situation. Bringing you to the end of the month. You have the Fool, the Death card, there it is. You're going to let that go, and the Magician. So now it does feel like you're making this new beginning. You're actually taking this leap of faith. You have to trust within life. I love this. And this is, around the 20th to the end of the month. We're really talking about when, everything starts really kind of changing around. You're really finding what it is that you need. Where is my pleasure? Where is my freedom? Right? With this Aquarius energy coming through. This is where the endings to a new beginning starts. And this is where it feels like everything is transforming for you as you are really digging deep within this situation and really taking this cycle change. Excuse me. So you may be letting go of this situation or finding different ways to deal with the situation, which would be just a metamorphosis, right? Saying, I'm married forever, but I'm not going to let go of my husband or my wife. You see what I'm saying? Because of something stupid. No, we're going to take a change together, trying to figure out how to hold on to this, trying to find new influences, new things, fuel the passion, and find an ending to this situation, right? We say let go of things. It doesn't mean you always have to let go of that person, right? It means we're letting go of the situation to figure out how to fix it. It needs to have a butterfly effect. Okay, for others of you, if you're like done with this person and it's like, you know what, this is just not working, I gotta let them go, I just can't do this, then that's going to be, everybody's story is different. But however it is, the same with job. If you feel like I love my job, but something needs to change, I'm going to go over here and try to fix the situation. Try to figure out how to transform it. So however it is, it's going to be for your destiny and your purpose of how it's going to go, right? And then you're going to create on this. You're going to manifest on this. You're going to put the skill and the creativity towards the situation, really opening up the clarity within yourself, a lot of intuition. And now you can see what it is that I can fix, how this will be fixed, whether I'm completely letting it go or just transforming it, right? Because that's really what the Death card is. It's a let go of this situation at hand. It's not working at all. I need a new career. I need a new partner. I need new friends. I'm not dealing with my family. Or I'm going to transform this situation and fix the job, come together with, my romantic partner, and we're going to, have counseling or do something, try to transform this, and same with family. So whatever it is, it's just going to give you more time alone to reflect and start creating what it is you need to create for yourself. And it's going to rejuvenate this situation one way or another. And this is where your creativity is really going to be booming, right? And really having that clarity come through, your willpower will be very, very strong, right? This is where I need to be with a new beginning over here. Page of Cups. I'm not going to offer this situation anymore, right? There's not going to be any more apologies on this situation, right? It either is here, we're going to fix it, or it's gone. That's it, right? Because this cycle change, this is not allowing the cycle to change the way you want it to change. There is no beauty within this situation. There is no freedom. Remember, Aquarius wants the freedom. So there is no freedom. There's no cycle change. There's no happiness. There's no joy, right? So I'm going to juggle with the Death card. I'm going to juggle these up and down until I figure it out of what needs to be done. Okay. So with the Magician, clarify on the Magician, please. I got 3 cards. There's going to be some painstaking error within this situation, and there's going to be a little fear around the situation. It could be coming from your partner. You guys could be dealing literally, right? It could be you and them, right? But it could be you and you dealing with a Aries or a Gemini, an Aquarius. Who else do I have? Pisces, a lot of Pisces. Right? Because it's showing that the fear is not getting the passion of where I want. I have to let all these things go. And this is what you're creating and taking action against. You're saying, I'm taking action against the 3 of Swords. Being stuck in my mind, having the fear that this is not going to work, and having no passion. I'm going for what it is that I truly want. Feeling more daring with the Fool over here. More driven. Ready to chase the dream of the Sun, saying this is what I really need. And this is where that rebelliousness of the Aquarius is really going to come through, right? The rebelliousness is saying, I'm not dealing with it anymore. I will figure out how I'm going to get through this. There will be some communication between you and I. We're either going to fix this and try to accept what is going on within the situation, and getting analytical over here, actually, with all these swords. Because we're getting logical down to the point. No more messing around, right? This is a very intense conversation that you're going to have with this person. Whether it's your boss, your romantic person, your family, and also within yourself. Because you're going to even tell yourself, I have this opportunity. I'm setting these intentions with the Magician, right? And I'm going to get rejuvenated and get to where I really need to be this year, this month, the way I need to be for my life. And that's really what it is. And that's exactly what you're doing. Absolutely. And this will give you the peace and the rest, and it'll give you the time to give yourself peace of mind and the rest that's needed. Okay. Alrighty. Sounds wonderful. You guys got this. Keep going strong. Until next time. Peace and love. Bye-bye.